Rob Cassidy with Rivals.com, joined by Jason Jordan. We're talking more about the new rankings, the final rankings for 2024. And one of the guys that really stands out is Donnie Freeman, the Syracuse commit. He jumps way up from the 30s, outside of the top 10, but still at number 11. Just based on the back of his play for the last 6 months or so. I mean, he's really been as hot as any prospect in the country. What have you seen from him in the times that you got to see him lately, Jason?
Consistent rise, consistent ascension. Big time shot maker, 6'8", great size, great length. But he makes shots. He makes shots. He played in the toughest league, the Nike EYBL Scholastic, and he consistently was in the 18.9, 10 rebound range in the best league in America. I think in their last session, his best game was the last game of the season, to make my point even better, because I like to be right. He had 35 points and 16 rebounds in the finale, and that's what got them into Chipotle National. So Syracuse fans should definitely be excited about his incoming.
It's been so fun for me to watch him just because of what he's done the last 4 months or so. Last year at this time, we knew he was pretty good. He was a good rebounder. He was great in the paint. He was agile. He could play above the rim. He's become so much of more of a better shooter, and I think kind of a floor spacer too, where his play on the perimeter has gotten a lot better. I think he can put the ball on the floor better than he'd ever been able to. And what's most encouraging to Syracuse fans is that it's going like this. Every time you see him, he adds something to his game. It's not like it's not like an up and down thing for him. The last 6 months for him have been incredible. He's on a tear, and I think the rise in the rankings, he's definitely earned it.
Yeah, definitely warranted. The projection is scary, so I definitely will be looking out. They're looking out for where he goes in the future for sure.
Freeman, obviously a guy that's still getting better, and you can see all the biggest risers in the rankings over at Rivals.com. The final rankings for 2024 have been released, so go over there and check them out and tell us, why we don't know what we're talking about. Appreciate you guys tuning in, and we'll hear from you next time, Jason. Thank you for joining me.